Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot, oracle, and rune reading for the month of September 2024. The rune that's coming out for you is called Rido, and it is coming out in this inverted position right here. And guys, here's what I want to say. You are somebody who has long-term goals in mind that you maybe have been working on for several months, maybe even years now. And you could be at a point where there are little tiny things troubling you. Like, for example, maybe your car broke down, maybe you need a new computer, maybe there's like little annoying things happening or very complicated circumstances happening that may have you questioning, like, should I even keep going with this long-term dream of mine? And the answer is yes. Do not give up on your long-term dream and goal, even if sticking up and keeping up with your long-term dream and goal may not make sense to others. Like, others may be saying, why do you keep doing this? You know, wouldn't it just be easier to give up and try something new? It's like, yeah, sure, it could be easier, but that is not what I want to do. Do not give up on your dreams and goals. They will come true for you. And don't let complicating, minor, temporary circumstances be the reason you give up on long-term success, long-term goals and dreams, wishes, fulfillments that you're working towards, okay? Rido does show that, you know, on the journey towards what we want, there's oftentimes a lot of random challenges that pop up for us, and that's fine. You know, these challenges turn us into somebody who is capable of reaching our destinations, of reaching our goals and embodying them. You know, all of the challenges that you will face along the way is turning you into the person who is capable of holding the vibration of the dream that you want for a long period of time. And also, there's a reason that everything happens. You know, if any of you, for example, are looking to be in the public eye in any way, very successful in any way like that, and you're like, why is it taking so long? And it's developing very slowly for you. This is just a random example. You know, there may be a reason for that slow development. There's a lot of people who complain about these parasocial relationships that they have. You know, people coming up and feeling entitled to their time, their energy, just because they're in the public eye. So if something like that is developing more slowly for you, and that's your biggest dream and goal in life, don't be so frustrated that success is unfolding very slowly for you, because along the way you're learning how to embody that and be happy and peaceful and not sacrifice your happiness, your soul, for your goal. Same thing with any other goal in mind. If you want to be extraordinarily wealthy, a millionaire, the path to getting there may have a lot of challenges for you. However, those challenges are teaching you how to hold a large amount of wealth and take care of finances and be ethical in your wealth. So, you know, embrace the journey is what I would say. Do not give up just because there may be challenges right now. We have the angel of balance coming through. Yes, with every challenge that you face, more success will come in. Everything is balanced in life. No need to worry there. Also, this is a lot of peace coming through for you. And yes, we have happy. See, there will be very extraordinarily happy circumstances pouring in for you this month, Sagittarius. You just have to keep an open mind, be open to it. I am seeing a lot of colors. I don't know why colors is coming into my mind here. I'm wondering if any of you are like painting your house fun colors, doing like painting, arts and crafts, even just using a lot of colors, glitters with your wardrobe, your makeup, your hair, etc. Embodying more happiness in your life. I feel this ecstatic sort of charm coming from you right now, completely being unbothered and just radiating great vibes, great energy. So we're going to clarify this month even further with 6 tarot cards from the Starman Tarot. So let's see. First card out is the King of Wands. Yes, hot daddy. Okay. So this could represent an older masculine person in your life, and they could be a fire sign, and that would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They don't have to be a fire sign. This could be somebody who radiates that energy though, always keeping busy, always up to something new, always sort of going off and doing the next project, the next big thing. A very good leader. And also you have to keep in mind, this is your masculine energy as well. You know, seeing the long-term goal and success that you're wanting to manifest, seeing the whole vision of the life you want to manifest, and being able to break down that vision into smaller pieces that you can take action on every single day. That is your gift as a fire sign. Having the drive, the motivation, and the energy to just keep chugging away at life, and having the vision, the visionary, to bring about brand new realities into this life of yours. So this is you in your masculine power. And because you're also in your masculine power, I see you taking lots of actions forward this month. Like I said, not giving up. And I am seeing charm. I keep coming back to this sense of charm, charisma, people really liking your energy, wanting to connect with you, wanting to talk with you, wanting to be your friend. You're radiating your warmth. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords coming out for you as well. And this shows transitioning from those challenges, those rough waters, into more calmer spaces in life. Okay, no longer wanting the drama, no longer wanting the chaos, wanting to simplify life a little bit. So I do see you calming down in some regards and just simplifying what you're focusing on, getting yourself onto more solid ground when it comes to finances, energy, physical health and well-being. No more sketchy energies, I guess you could say. Like no more wanting to have sketchy experiences. I'll give you another example. Like when I was younger, I was really comfortable being uncomfortable, like sleeping in uncomfortable places and, you know, putting up with people who made me uncomfortable. And the older I get, the more I value not being uncomfortable. So for example, in my youth, I may have just fallen asleep on the ground with ants crawling all over me, whatever. But now I'm like, no, I want a bed. I want a bed. So I don't know why I'm seeing that sort of energy for you where it's like, yeah, I don't want to be uncomfortable. I want to be as comfortable as possible. I want to be as relaxed as possible. So that could be choosing the more bougier side of life because of that. And then we have the 6 of Wands right next to that. So 2 6s, very beautiful. The number 6 is a certain level of familial warmth, a welcoming energy in your home and your aura. And like I said, you're just radiating this energy that like draws people in and makes them want to talk to you and feel relaxed around you. And with the 6 of Wands, this is a card of success. Coming back the victor in life. Everyone's saying, look at what that Sagittarius has done. Wow, they are glowing. Look at how good they look. Look at what they've achieved. There could be some major achievements happening for you in September that is totally commanding the attention from the people around you. So don't be surprised if a lot of people start coming through in your DMs or coming up to you and complimenting you or wanting to work with you, wanting to befriend you, because it really seems like you are commanding a lot of respect right now in what you're doing in life. Wow. And this could be one of those stories where people didn't believe in you in the past. You had a very like far out idea of how you wanted your life to look. Nobody believed that you could make it happen. They maybe even projected onto you, oh, you need to go to school. You need to do the traditional way of doing things. You know, you need to fill in the blank, whatever. And it's like, no, I'm going to listen to my intuition. I'm going to do what I want to do because I have this vision that you cannot see. The other people are blind to the potential and possibilities in certain choices and goals that you've had in your life. You were not blind to them, and now you're starting to really be successful, and people are saying, oh my gosh, this person, like, they're so great. It's really funny how that works sometimes, isn't it? It's oftentimes the same people who once like almost bullied you into submission and trying to take the calmer, more assured path in life that are often the first ones to be like, oh my gosh, look at my friend, look at how successful they are after you did something they didn't want you to do. You know, it always works out like that. We have the Emperor coming out in reverse as your second row card. So as your 4th card underneath the King of Wands. Okay. Be very mindful of anyone who is trying to control you, control the situation, or profit off of your genius. Wow, that was a specific phrase. be mindful of anyone trying to profit off of your genius. It's like, for example, maybe when you weren't so successful, nobody wanted to work with you. Nobody wanted to be your friend, whatever. And now that people are seeing money signs attached to you, now that people are seeing how successful and popular you can be, how charming you can be, all of a sudden, everyone's trying to get a piece of you or get some sort of commission off of what you are doing, what you've worked hard to do. So it can be interesting, and don't be afraid to be picky. Don't be afraid to be choosy. Definitely think through any business deals or arrangements that come your way. I definitely see a very domineering energy. And this could be somebody who's trying to get the maximum amount of money out of you in some way, shape, or form. So if you're doing any business this month, like if you're buying a car, a house, or even if you run your own business, people are trying to collaborate. People are wanting to work with you in some way for a fee. Really ask yourself, do I need this? Do I want this? Does this deal make sense for the both of us? Am I happy with this number? Is the other person happy with this number? Just double check any arrangements like that. And also another thing I want to say here is if you are currently overcoming some complicated circumstances or some challenges that sort of falter your plans, your dreams, your goals, and you have people around you that are really sort of demanding that you give up and take the easier path out. And usually these people are our loved ones, let's be real. Don't listen to them. Okay, there's somebody who does not have the vision to dream bigger. They can't see what you see. You were gifted with a particular clairvoyant vision of what your life could be, what your dreams and goals could be, and they do not have that clairvoyant vision, so they do not know more than you, okay? And then we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yes, restoring personal happiness and a sense of prosperity once again. There could have been some pretty big expenses or dips or drops or complicated circumstances, as we mentioned, that took a lot out of you. We see that the month of September is a very restorative month for that. And then we have the Hierophant coming out upright as your final card. Okay, you can get a lot of really great advice from certain individuals who have been in your position before. Those are the people you should be going to for advice, not your friends, not your family. Like if you're doing something that nobody around you has done before, find the people who have already done it, see what they did that was successful, replicate that yourself, but with your own brand, your own style, your own fill in the blank, and listen to those people for instructions, for advice. The people who have seen the same vision as you and have done it. That's where you should be getting advice from. Okay, so some of you may be seeking out some sort of life coach or mentor, even if you're not paying for it. Just listening to videos, reading books written by people who have done what you are wanting to do. Don't rely upon any Joe Schmo for advice. And this goes in any area of life. For example, if you're having relationship troubles, don't ask your divorced friends for relationship tips. I'm sorry if any of you have like a lot of failed relationships or anything like that. Don't take personal offense by this, but maybe you shouldn't be asking them for relationship advice. Maybe you should be asking the very happy, successful couples that you can tell are happy. The most emotionally intelligent people you know. That's who you should be going to for relationship advice, or therapists, counselors, people who have written books on how to have healthy relationships that a lot of people think are good books, Yeah. There's a lot of happiness this month for sure, and a lot of 6 energy. So this is growth, personal growth, essentially. Yes, very beautiful. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. I'm really trying to reach 5,000 subscribers, so please help me do that. Okay, if you're not subscribed, hit that button right now. All right, and if you want a personal reading with me, one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.